Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, G of the Universe. It's your girl Kimmy in the building. Now, as you can see from the title, this is how do you feel about you? So we're gonna examine yourself, okay? So I will be pulling cards on you, the viewer, okay? I know y'all don't want to hear this shit, but this part of healing, the most important thing you can do is love you, be there for you. Sometimes you need you. So let's just look into it real quick, because some people are unaware, believe it or not, of how they really feel about themselves, and this is where projection comes in, where people projecting what they feel onto others. Okay, so this is important. I promise y'all, I'm gonna be uploading more readings, love readings for you guys and all of that. But let's focus on you. Okay. I do feel like a lot of people in my collective been focusing on themselves. Okay. Um, how you start your day really matters, you guys. How you start your day really matters because you set the tone for the rest of the day. So you get up, you wake up, and you wash your face, you say your prayers, you brush your teeth, especially take care of that personal hygiene, you know, and you start your morning routine, whatever that is for you. If you go to work, hey, go to work. But if you got time at home, if you work from home, hey, make your coffee, your tea, whatever you choose or prefer, and get it popping. Keeping and starting the day off with a positive mindset is always important, no matter what you're going through, what you're facing, what you're dealing with. It'll change the whole mood because everything is energy. So y'all need to know that. So let's get it into it. We're going to see how you feel about you. I want y'all to pick a letter, though, okay? I want y'all to pick a letter, the K, the I, and the M, okay? Period. Keep it moving. That's what my abbreviations always stood for, and I live by that shit, truly. Okay, so let's go. Those of you who chose pile letter K, how do you feel about you? I am going to pull from this deck, and then I'm going to pull other cards out of my Divine Connections deck and Broken Illusions deck, because we breaking illusions around this bitch. Okay, I hope all is well with each and every one of you guys, and I hope that you guys like the video and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do accept donations. If y'all would like to donate to the channel, you guys can email me. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me and we'll handle that. Okay? Okay. So let's get it popping. Those who chose pile letter K. Show me pile letter K. How do they feel about themselves? And I will be channeling, guys. How do they feel about themselves? Pile letter K. How do they feel about themselves? I'm hearing names, okay? I'm hearing Keisha, Catherine. I am hearing Kim, but I'm hearing it with K-E-M. Well, it's they showing me that's how it's spelled. I don't know why I'm hearing Timmy and Tiger. Orlando, Jonathan, and Jonathan. Those names could be significant. Let's look at how you feel about you. We have this card. This is card number 21. It breaks down to a 3 in numerology. You could be a life path 3. You can have 3 in your birth date. Okay. I feel like telling you, you feel like you've taken a lot of risks. Okay. That's how you feel about you. You felt like you could be I don't know if you believe in superstition, but I'm kind of picking that up. You could feel like you believe you the type of person. This is how you feel about you. So we ain't gonna talk about the type of person you are. I'm trying to stay on track here. So I do feel like this tie into how you feel though. You feel like some days you have good luck, some days you have bad luck. Okay, so you believe in luck. Um, the number 13 could be significant. It could be a birthday. Again, you could be a life path 4. We got 77 here. 77 is not a master number, but when you add it up, it equals 5, right? Because it's 14, so it equals 5. You could be a life path 5. You could have a 5 in your birthday. You could be born in the year of 77. But yeah, I do feel like, how do you feel about you? You feel like you want nothing but the best, right? And I feel like you the type of person that you would do anything to get what you want. You all in. It's all or nothing for you. Just how you feel about you. Even with other people, like you either give me all or I cut you off. Like you gets nothing. But you do. You feel like you took a lot of risk in life, okay? Somebody here is into makeup, okay? I don't know if you work with makeup or do makeup, but it's kind of feeling like some of you guys do like cover up your face, okay? Maybe you don't like really the way you look until you put on makeup, okay? I'm picking that up for some woman here. It enhances your beauty. That's how you feel about you. You feel like makeup enhances your beauty, okay? You feel lucky to have your life though. You do. You feel like you've been lucky in life. You feel like uh and then that makes sense for yeah, it's giving you could be like past 7 or 5 or 3 here. Okay. They're usually the luckier ones. Um but yeah, you feel very fortunate. I don't know. I feel like you should be treated like the queen or the king that you are, okay? And I'm just getting you're not gonna have it no other way. Um, I don't know. I'm picking up that you a risky person though. You take a lot of risks to get what you want. That's how you feel about you. You happy with you. I'm seeing the sun here. You happy with you. I'm seeing what they call them, the cherub angels. I'm seeing those, so you feel heavily protected. I'm getting you could be a Chinese astrologer because I'm seeing this little symbol inside this pennant or whatever it is. You could be a rabbit, a dog, or a horse, okay? In Chinese astrology as well. You could feel like you have a lot of goals, dreams, things you're trying to accomplish, okay? You could feel like you focus on that. Some of y'all are trying to get rich, okay, using quick get rich schemes, okay? And you feel like, I might get lucky. So you take the risk. Somebody here could have been born on a Friday, or Friday could be significant here. Somebody could own a black cat here. You feel like you know how to move in silence. I feel like you feel like you could be a little sneaky. You could be a little intuitive as well. This is how you feel about you. Okay. But overall, you just feel lucky in life. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let's get deeper. We're going to go a little intimate. I'm going to use these red cards. How do you feel about you, Power letter K? Show me Power letter K. How they feel about them. How do my Power letter K's feel about them? Okay, they telling me to show the cards in a different way, so let's do it. How do my Power letter K feel about themselves? Okay, so we have the devil at the bottom of the deck here. So you feel You have very intense emotions, I feel. You feel like you are sexy, okay? You feel like you are a little controlling, maybe even a little demanding. Um, I feel like you know what you bring to the table, okay? Some of y'all feel like y'all can bring a table to the table. But if I'm being honest, you feel like, you could be a little impulsive, a little toxic as well. A little stubborn. You could feel a little mentally stuck at times. Show me more about Kyle letter K. How they feel about themselves. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this man got horse legs. You could feel like you really packing, some of y'all, or you really got that good, some of y'all. Um, but yeah, horse is definitely significant here. Let me see. We have the chariot. So you feel like, no matter what you're going through, you're gonna keep it moving. You're not gonna let nothing stop you. It don't matter what you're going through. It can be like, I feel like you feel like you're gonna break out of this. Like you got an optimistic point of point of view or point of self. You feel like it don't matter what you're going through, what's trying to stop you. You gonna push it. You gonna keep pushing it, keep it pushing, keep it moving, and move forward, okay? You just refuse to be unsuccessful and stuck, okay? That's not the life you're gonna settle for. I feel like that's how you feel about you. At times, though, you can be indecisive, not knowing which way to go or what to do or how to move forward. You might feel like you have to ask for others' opinions in order to move forward sometimes. Okay, show me pilot letter K, more about them. But you feel like you're going to be successful if you just keep moving forward. I'm getting that. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of y'all might not like what y'all look in the mirror. That's not for everybody, but I'm picking it up. So you might avoid looking in the mirror, some of y'all. But you feel unbothered, okay? You feel like you don't care what people think about you. Again, you're not letting that stop you. You feel intelligent. You feel like you might be direct, straightforward. You want somebody that you're dealing with to be that way as well. Some of y'all could feel like cursed at times. I'm getting that too. Like somebody could have did some hoodoo, or something like that on you. I'm seeing this. That's what's making me feel like that. And the devil was here. So yeah. But some of y'all do feel like that's not gonna stop you. Like you don't. It's almost like you know it exists, but you don't believe in it. Hold on, y'all. Like, yeah, you know this exists, you know it's real, but you don't let it stop you. Like, almost as if it can't touch you. So you feel protected again. Y'all feel sexy. Y'all feel like y'all got what it takes and feel like you can get whatever you want or whoever you want. Okay? You feel like you go through a lot of difficult changes, but again, You refuse to let that stop you, and I love that about you. For real. Yeah. You're the type of person to believe with every ending there is a new beginning, okay? I feel like you don't trust too many people. Like you might take somebody's advice and apply it to your life, but only if you feel like it's beneficial to you. But you definitely focus on success and getting what you want into where you want. That's what I'm feeling about you and you feel about you. You private too, okay? You do a lot of things alone or you prefer privacy. You prefer to move in silence. Okay, so let's see. Show me how Paul letter K feel about themselves. I'm getting my life together. Like I said, you focus on success, your dreams, your goals. You're trying to get to something right now, and you're not gonna let nothing stop you. You like, I'm getting my life together. Okay, you aware that you've been through some shit, some changes, things that have been trying to keep you stuck, but mentally, you know what you got to do, and I feel like you're doing that, and that's what's up. I'm the chaser now. So with this card, I'm getting, if anything, you chasing that bag, you chasing that dough, you chasing that fetty, that cheese. You feel me? Um, it could be that I feel like somebody else could be chasing you, and that's why you feel lucky. Like you got a lot of people chasing you. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like you got people chasing you now. Okay, you could have had some sort of glow up here, or you working on that. Then we got, you told me you got rid of them. So you could be kind of jealous or envious when it comes to other people. Like, say for an example, you dealing with somebody, um, it triggers you. Other people trigger you when it comes to your relationships. I don't know. Maybe you know, you go through changes with people, or you going through a change with somebody who changes partners. Like, and they could have told you that they got rid of somebody, but it's almost like you don't trust it, you don't believe it. So you expect somebody when they tell you to do something to keep their word. I mean, when they tell you they're gonna do something to keep their word. Okay, I'll get you very ambitious, very determined to succeed, and you not taking no shit. Like you believe in honesty. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got I am so attracted to you. Yeah, yeah, y'all. Some of y'all look good. Okay. Some of y'all look good, and some it be the it be the people that look good that don't even feel like they look good. They be the cutest people, like the finest. You know what I mean? And you would be surprised how many dimes don't even think they dimes. Okay, because of how they get treated. You know, just for their body or they look. So you could be that person, but you got people chasing you and attracted to you. That's what I feel. And everybody might look at you like, damn, that person lucky. They get whoever they want or whatever they want. That type of shit. Not even knowing what you've been through. You done had to kiss some frogs. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see. How do they, or you can feel like this. How do they feel about themselves? Those who chose power letter K. Peace. So you don't want the drama. Like you gonna fight for your peace. Like whoever ain't on the same page with you, you cutting their ass off. Like, yeah, you intelligent. You look at things. Uh, I want to say objectively, but It's giving you go with your head and not your heart. You gonna have your peace. You don't like drama. You want to be able to get along with everybody, rock with everybody, have fun with everybody, but you know that people are toxic because you dealt with that. You know that people are jealous and envious because you dealt with that. You dealt with people that done threw you off of your path. So I feel like you aiming for peace and prosperity. Or this is how you feel about yourself. Some of y'all could be a Scorpio or dealing with one, and with this energy out here, you feel like you a little different. Taboo. Okay? Might be deep. You might even be able to like communicate with the unseen world here, and have that connection. Okay? Um, I feel like you goofy. You like to have fun. Okay? You like to be outside. You like to be doing things. You also like to get your money. Okay? When you love hard. It's a sense of possession and obsession here. So you can feel like that about yourself or know this about yourself. You're not the typical type to give up, is what I'm hearing, on nobody. You believe in fighting for what you want, okay? When you hurt by others, you feel like you one that will play it off, but you never forget. And when you get ready to, like, that Scorpio energy, that tail ain't nothing to play with. That motherfucker always stings somebody. It just, you don't know when. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting from you. Like you be on that revenge, that payback, that get back energy. Or that's how you feel. Very private, very secretive. You don't talk about your emotions too much. Liability, subtract from life, non-valuable, or tear you down. So you've been torn down. You've been treated like a liability in life, I feel. So again, you cutting off people that don't serve you, that stop your growth, that stunt your growth, okay? That's not on your team, that you believe in loyalty. And some of y'all I'm hearing is loyal to default, okay? Um, you can't trust everybody, so you could be learning who and who not to trust, okay? Subtracting people from your life. And again, if they don't mean you no good or they non-valuable, it's like, get them out of here, okay? Y'all can have a lot of people jealous. Y'all, I'm hearing ops everywhere. Y'all can have a lot of ops or people trying to tear y'all down in some type of way. Um, some of y'all could feel like, something that you're doing or focus on could be a liability. And again, I just feel like you realize that, you recognize that. This is how you feel. Like you feel like you're able to see when something is not beneficial to your life or to you, okay, in some type of way. And very intuitive, okay? Scorpio energy is very intuitive. You have gifts that you probably don't even know about, okay? I'm leaving you. Y'all quick to leave a motherfucker, okay? Hey, again, you about your peace. You don't play that shit. You've been with the toxic of the toxic, okay? You've seen the devil in motherfuckers already, I feel. Or you feel like that? I don't know. I'm getting you're able to see now. So I'm leaving you here. I just feel like you had to focus more on you because I feel like you was distracted and you had to leave all them people or those things alone. Something had you distracted and you're just done with it. But I'm leaving you out here. I like I like them, like it, comfortable and friendly. So yeah, y'all could be extra friendly. You want to be comfortable with people. You want to be around people that you like, that you trust. Okay, who wouldn't want to be? Cause y'all get paranoid. Okay, I feel like y'all can get paranoid. So You like to do things. Again, you like to have fun. You like to get money. Some of y'all even like to scare people, is what I'm getting. And y'all like to eat, okay? We got food here. So, since it's off the chains, okay, y'all can have, like, I'm getting senses off the chain. I'm hearing that. So, y'all can have, like, deep senses, like, be sensitive as fuck, okay? Or you can feel that way. Y'all like to eat, though. Like, you want to be able to taste your food to enjoy, like, not just eat the food. Some of y'all could be eating too much, have an eating disorder, or something like that, or not eating, or y'all just like to cook. Okay, so yeah. Food, food is here. So yeah, you're just trying to enjoy yourself right now. That's how you feel. You ain't trying to enjoy the finer things in life. You want it, okay? And I'm hearing you want it all. You could be into clothes, cars, you know what I mean, shoes, stuff like that, like the material things. You trying to be at a point in life where you situated is what I'm hearing. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's how I feel you feel about you. Those who chose pile letter K. That's what I got for y'all. Let me put these cards back. We're gonna move on to the next pile. Try not to mix them up, guys. Okay. I'm gonna try to timestamp these, y'all. I've been getting better with it. Some of them. I haven't really did the all signs. Y'all look for those in the shorts because I suck at timestamping. Anyway, those who chose pile letter I, let's get it. I'm hearing Ida, Iron. That could be significant here. Um, I'm hearing David, Bill. I don't know why I ain't put on Do Not Disturb. I'm sorry, y'all. Everybody always want to call me when I do a reading. Joe, Mary, Sarah, and Lou. I don't know. This could be for you. Let's see how you feel about yourself. People are so annoying. Like, they be knowing when I'm on live or something. We have this card, which is 37, which equals a 10 in numerology. And this is how you feel about you. I feel like automatically you don't trust people, those who chose pile letter I. You could be examining and replaying different events and times that you had with others in your mind constantly. Um, I don't know. I just feel like you very observant, very analytical. It's giving me Virgo energy. Like you pay attention to every detail. Okay. And some of y'all into photography or video cameras or stuff like that. You might be into filming or something like that, or maybe even trying to get into that. But yeah, because I'm getting you guys. Some of y'all, this might be the third eye I'm even talking about, or this is how you feel about yourself. I feel like you feel like you need to be loved and around people that is like family. You don't play about that. That's how I feel. You feel about you. I feel like you feel like it's somebody that you got your eye on. Even you could be watching that person. It's coming off kind of creepy, so you could come off kind of. You could feel like you come off kind of creepy to others. You could feel like maybe I'm a stalker. I don't know if this is something you do for work, but I'm getting at like somebody here got some binoculars, a camera, something. They do a lot of recording. Media is significant here. Uh, I feel like you the type of person you like natural aesthetics. Like you don't really, you're not too fond of, the weave and stuff like that. I feel like you like natural aesthetics. You believe in natural beauty, and you can even feel like this about yourself. Like, I'm naturally beautiful. I don't need all that. I'm getting beauty is in the eye of the beholder with you. I feel like you keep a lot of stuff inside. You don't talk much. You might be an introvert. You might spend a lot of time in the house. But yeah, I'm getting you like your privacy. You think a lot. You could feel like you overthinking, or you might even be feel like you are overcritical towards others. Yeah, it's giving me a lot of Virgo energy. Some of y'all could be Virgos. Some of y'all might like to Netflix and chill or go to the movies a lot. I don't know. I feel like you could be into doing a lot of research. You could be very smart. You could be very smart. Also, very picky is what I'm getting. You know what you want though. It's almost like you know what you want. You know how you want something to look. You already done played it out in your head over and over and over. Or again, it's like you feel like when you see it, like say for an example, you're going to buy a car. You might not have no idea what kind of car you were about to buy, but when you see it, you're gonna feel it. You could be very intuitive, and you're gonna know it's for you. And that's with everything. Okay, you use your intuition a lot. You trust yourself a lot. Some of y'all might be clairvoyant, or you feel like that. Maybe you done seen things, seen people, seen spirits, seen energies, entities, and stuff like that. I'm getting clairvoyance here. But let's go more into it with tarot because that's all I'm picking up. You know how to, you like the finer things in life too. Like, I feel like you could be quiet but deep too. Because I'm sensing a little bit of Pisces energy here or Scorpio energy here. Some of y'all could be a Pisces or Scorpio as well. I don't know. Somebody could be into painting here. Like, but they paint portraits or people, or this could be significant for you. I don't know if you're thinking about doing this for work or you going into this. I wish I can do that though. I really do. I really wish I can use my gifts in that way to tell people who their soulmates and stuff is. Like, or maybe that's something that you looking into or need to. Or maybe y'all just painters and stuff like that. Like, you feel like you are creative, okay? Very creative. Somebody here might be into hair, okay? I'm seeing a guy here that might be into hair. Some of y'all might be feeling like you want to start a business. You How do you feel about you? You want to start a business and you could be seeking or looking for clientele or doing what you can do to like build it up. You about your business, okay? I'm getting that. Show me more about those who chose pile letter I. We have the Knave of Wands. So I'm getting, because this is an ending, you starting something new. This could be something creative. You're very adventurous, okay? You like to explore different people and things. Some of y'all might be into psychology. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody might be into psychology or studying the human mind or something like that. Is what I'm picking up on. Like, yeah, you believe in natural beauty, okay? You prefer, if you a guy, I feel like you prefer natural bodies rather than people with big bazookas and BBLs, okay? I'm getting that. You feel very sexual and passionate about things and people, okay? Yeah, I'm getting you like to explore. You like to look for stuff and you have the eye for it, okay? This is how you feel about yourself. Like, you might be nosy or you might feel like that about yourself. You could feel like you probably a little immature in certain areas. You might like to learn. You could feel very like young, or you look that way, or you feel like that about yourself. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if I'm talking to a kid, or again, you just could look like a kid. You like to study, you like to do research. I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles. You might be a student, okay? Or you could be thinking about going back to school. This is how you feel about yourself. You feel like you could be helpful with finding things or exploring things or looking into things. You can actually be feeling like you want somebody new in your life too. You feel you have this intoxicating energy, this very addictive energy I'm picking up on. Like, yeah, it's really giving me, you could feel very alluring, or there's somebody around you. You are intriguing, or you feel like this about yourself, or somebody around you. I'm getting intoxicating. I'm hearing it again. I don't know if y'all drink, okay, but I don't know if you like this, but I'm getting that. But it's more so your energy or somebody's energy here is just intoxicating. You like to have people intoxicated when it comes to you, and vice versa. Like, you really like people feeling you. It's all about the sensations. Okay, so you might be somebody very emotional. You might, I don't know, it's giving me a game, right? And I'm trying to get somebody to tell me they love me, or I'm trying to get somebody that can't live without me type energy. That's how you feel about you? Wow, scary. You can feel like you're scary sometimes. Uh, and what card come out? The devil. Again, you can feel like you're scary sometimes. I feel like you feel deep. You feel intense. You can feel like you could feel rejected. You could feel, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why I'm hearing it, like you're running out of time, but yeah, it's giving me that same energy I was just talking about, that intoxicating energy, that alluring energy, uh that stuck on me or you energy. Very intense. You feel very intense. You feel kind of toxic, controlling, possessive, obsessive. Yeah, all that. Very passionate, high sexual energy here. And this somebody you really got your eye on. Just saying. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Is this somebody you want to marry or be with? Anyway, you do feel like you're fair, which is good with this energy. You do the right thing. You feel like you honest. You want what you give. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, you believe in reciprocation of the energy. You want somebody just as intense as you. You want somebody to match your energy. You might like a little toxicity, or you might feel like you're a little kinky at times, but you also somebody who, when we go out into public, it's like it's giving freak in the sheets, lady in the streets type energy. Or male applies to your life. But that's what it's giving. Like, you feel like you fair, you honest, you direct, you truthful. You feel like you got your shit together. Or this is what you're trying to do in life, and this is how you feel. I don't know. I feel like it's something you want to say to somebody bad here. So, when you want to say something, I feel like you be direct in saying it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what this noise is all of a sudden. They could be working on the street and it might not go away. So let me just get through this reading. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help other people and what they be doing. I am outside. So those who chose pile letter I, let's get more information. Beautiful. So yeah, it's definitely somebody you can feel beautiful. And again, you want somebody to match your energy. Like, they represent you. That's how you feel. You feel like if you have a significant other, they better be as beautiful as you, attractive as you. They got to match your energy. Okay, somebody is into a hair salon or nails here. You could feel creative, uh, or you do this for work, or you could feel like doing this for work. But you feel very much attractive. Somebody got to be just looking just as good as you. It ain't gonna be like, oh, I look good, I'm a dime, and I'm fucking with a one, okay, or a two. No, you got high standards. I feel high expectations, especially when it comes to your partners and your love and relationships. Some of y'all could feel like you need to beautify yourself more, work on yourself more. Somebody here could be thinking about getting a surgery, okay, to do so. That's not for everybody. We got Gemini, so yeah. I'm getting twin here. Like, some of y'all might even be close to somebody that look like you, because it's giving me that you match my energy. So you could be trying to look for somebody that look like you, or somebody is here actually trying to look for their twin. Okay. This is how you feel. Again, some of y'all feel, oh, this is giving me Gemini energy too. Like, y'all probably the type of people that feel like, you manipulative. You use what you got to get what you want, is what I'm getting. And in that way, you get help from others, right? So you get what you want from others just because you are beautiful. And use that with Gemini energy here, being manipulative and tactical is what I'm hearing. You might play mind games with people to get what you want. But you definitely know beauty when you see it. You could be looking for somebody to settle down with that's beautiful. That's how you feel. I feel like y'all have mood swings. You have two sides to you. You might come off two-faced. You like to argue. It ain't up for debate. People will not win in an argument with you. I feel like it can get very intense. Okay? Jail. Ooh, we got this at the bottom of the deck. Hopefully ain't none of y'all feeling like y'all gonna go to jail, but some of y'all could be feeling like, you know, I don't know what this is about. It's almost scary to even talk about it because of the intense energy I already got out here. Like, hopefully y'all not stalking nobody and ready to go to jail, okay? Please don't. Somebody could be feeling like they facing jail time or they gonna go to jail or something if they not talking about working in that. That's so irritating. Let me hurry up and get done because I'm gonna go over there and say something to them people. Cause why? Why? How you feel about me? So you question how others feel about you, how they take you, and stuff like that. Like, you're very intrigued or interested in how somebody else feel about you or how others feel about you. You worried about that, how other people feel about you. I feel like y'all willing to take risks, okay? This how you feel about you. If it's worth the risk, you gonna take it. Here we go again. Okay, I don't know what this is, but you persistent. You might constantly be the type of person, you might have patience. You don't like certain things, but you willing to try to work things out or hold on to things. I feel. Why you don't fight for us then? Well, some of y'all could be in a situation where, like I said, hopefully ain't none of y'all trying to go to jail or ready to go to jail behind a person, because no, that's not a good look. Okay, think about your bond money. Think about once you get there, how you gonna feel. Okay, but why you don't fight for us then? You want somebody to match your energy. Like, you willing to fight for what you want. Okay, until you get it. Whether it's a thing, place, or a person. That's what I'm getting. You believe in loyalty. You believe in, again, intoxicating others so that they fight for you or they can't resist you or do without you or something like that. And it's probably somebody in your life and you looking at them and observing them and analyzing, like, why you not acting like everybody else, or why it ain't work with you. Like, you really might be manipulative or you probably into magic or whatever. Yeah, in some type of way. You use your manifestation abilities to get what you want. That's what I'm getting. And it's not working with somebody here and you don't like Dom. You don't like Dom. It's somebody here that you very attracted to too. Been picking that up. But let me get one more card. Fuck a karmic, it's me and you. Like, yeah, some of y'all cray cray. Let me just say that. We'll go to jail. Y'all feel like that. Y'all about that life. Possibly even, like, how would they watch me and be in jail? Maybe you got a legal history or past, but you willing to go back if you have to. Like, yeah, you cray cray. Some of y'all. Don't play with you. You not to be played with, not to be fucked with. I feel like y'all have a, yeah, y'all have one soft side and y'all have a deep, dark, ugly side. Okay? That's how you feel about you, and that's what I'm seeing. So I hope it made sense. Power letter I. Let me see. Let's go to the next pile. Oh, I'm sorry, pile letter I. That was so rude. Let me get through this reading. Show me those who chose pile letter M and how they feel about them. How you feel about you, pile letter M. Show me pile letter M and how they feel about them. That rhyme. Some of y'all could be rappers, writers, into poetry or writing, rhyming, stuff like that. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. But let's see how you feel about you. We have this card. It's card number 52, which equals 7 in numerology. First of all, you feel like you are destined for greatest. That's the first thing I see with this card. Yep. You could feel like you need to change things or do a 360 in your life to get what you want. You feel very much determined. You making decisions. You feel responsible for your life in the direction that it takes. Somebody's name could be Destiny, but you feel like you are in control of your life, maybe even your destiny. Some people feel like that. But I'm getting, you are very determined. You feel sexy. You feel like a bad bitch or a bad dude. Like, ain't nobody fucking with you. You feel like that. Confident. You feel on top of the world. Because I'm hearing, sitting on top of the world. That song. I don't even know the lyrics. That's just what I'm hearing. And I hate when my spirit guides give me songs clairaudiently and they not giving me no more lyrics. Only what I need to hear. Because I don't be knowing these songs half of the time. But anyway, you could have a big ego. Because I'm hearing that song now. Very ambitious though. Very I'm hearing intertwined and I'm hearing goal oriented at the same damn time. So yeah, you apply things to life. When you got goals and dreams, you really about making that shit happen. Okay. Determined to succeed. Just how you feel about you. You feel like you have a lot of golden opportunities and it's giving me the colors gold and pink. I don't know if these your favorite colors, but you could feel beautiful and rich. That's how you feel about yourself. And this don't have to be financially, but that's how you feel. And that's really what I'm picking up. You could feel like you one of God's favorite, okay? Because she in heaven. She feels on top of the world. But yeah, I'm getting, you got a big ego. You could actually feel like you live in your alter ego lifestyle. Or you aiming towards that, or that's the direction you feel like you about to go in. Okay. It's giving me, okay, if this not you, you gonna fake it till you make it. You that type of person. You believe in manifestations. You believe if you feel and act and live as though it's already here, then you'll get it. Like, that's strong for you coming out here. Pile letter M. Let's see, we have the King of Wands with the Knight of Cups. You feel very much attractive. Yeah. Passionate. Romantic. That's how you feel about yourself. You also feel like you can get whoever you want. Okay, very skilled at what you do. You feel that way. You feel like a player, player. Hmm. Very confident. If you want something, you go after it until you get it. That's how I feel. You feel about you. You could feel like sorry but not sorry. That's what I'm hearing. Because I heard unapologetic. So some of y'all could feel like that. But it's just like, okay, when you feel like that, you be like sorry, not sorry. So again, yeah, that's ego. You don't give a fuck what nobody feel or think. You run their ass over. That's how you feel. They in the way, you step on them. You could actually use people to get what you want. Hmm. So in that way, you could be manipulative. Some of y'all might use people to get success and to go in a certain direction. Yeah, I'm getting that. We have the Eight of Wands. You unpredictable. You do shit out the blue. I'm getting you impulsive. You quick to do shit. Okay. Even though this the Eight of Wands, I'm not getting that you talk a lot or you into conversation. I'm getting you the opposite. Like you don't talk much. You just make moves. I'm hearing Cardi B. I make money moves. So you could be feeling like that. Like I putting love to the side. You trying to make money moves. But for some of y'all, it could be somebody there. I feel like you're the type of person you gonna only explain yourself once. You're the type of person to feel like, yeah, they heard me the first time. That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all could be into like finding the one, okay? And again, it's just like I'm getting this energy of you gonna know it when you see it. At the bottom of the deck, and as I was saying that, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit. I love when you confirm what I'm already seeing. So yeah, some of y'all could actually be out here. I don't know, cause I get you move a lot. You might be here, there, everywhere, but you're looking for high position, high status, or this Emperor, okay? Your divine counterpart. I'm getting you quick to ghost people though. You quick to ghost people. You not really emotional, romantic. You get that a lot, but I feel like you not. Like you might be a heartbreaker. You might be a heartbreaker. That's what I'm hearing. Those who chose pile letter M. Like you get a lot of options coming towards you, but it's like you the type of person if you can't tell somebody what to do, give them some form of structure or discipline, they out the door. Like you like, I'm not doing this with you. I feel like you demanding it's your way or the highway. Period. You might use your looks and your authority to get what you want. Again, your position too is what I'm getting. Or this how you feel about you. I feel like you the type of person and feel like I ain't got time to be in my feelings and emotions, and you don't. You prefer not to be in your feelings and emotions. Okay. I left. Yeah, quick to leave. You quick to leave. I said that already. You quick to leave. A job, a situation, is your way or the highway. Period. Get with it or get left behind. That's what I'm hearing. Sex. Very attractive. You love sex probably. But everything is sex to you. It's like ain't no love there. That's what I'm getting. You loving it. You probably need some, or you feel like you don't need none. But you embody sexy. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. Very attractive here. Somebody is fine. Okay. You also looking for somebody to match your energy. Not no bums. You don't do bums. Mm-mm. You consider yourself a king or a queen, and that's just it. It's them, all about them. They did it. They started it. You could be overly critical of others. Like, you can always be blaming others sometimes. It's never you, okay? You could have this sense of perfectionism, trying to do everything perfect, trying to find the perfect person, trying to have the perfect life. And every time something go wrong, it's not you, it's somebody else. It's what I'm picking up on. We have a deep bond. You're definitely looking for a deep bond. Somebody that's intense. And that's when you will fall in love or feel like, you will be open to love. When you find a deep bond, a close relationship, or somebody you really in love with. I feel like right now, you detached, period. Stoic. But you open and you feel like it'll come to you. A deep bond. You believe in love, but you just not on love right now. It's almost a sense of selfishness here. You have a deep bond with thyself. But I do feel like it's some romantic partners there with y'all. But it's almost like you not really focus on them right now. At the bottom of the deck, we got dark energy, dark times, into dark spell work happening at night, and dark energy at the bottom of the deck. So you could be a little on a darker side. Or you feel like, you've been through dark times. And this is why you like, hey, I got shit to do. That type shit. Like you'd have been through the dark times. You'd have felt like, the spell work done been done by maybe even love interests or whatever. Um, Maybe you like to move in silence and privacy when you making moves. But this person got a lot of black on. So some of y'all could be into that spell work, dark magic, dark energy. Okay? We're not gonna discredit, it's out here. You feel very powerful. Black for me represents power. Okay, you definitely feel very powerful. Let's go on to the next step. You could feel like, maybe this stuff been put on you. If you ain't doing it, I don't know. If you doing it, you good at it. Or that's how you feel about yourself. Here we go again this here. So I'm getting you impatient. You don't got time for the mind games, the crybabies, the love, people to be clinging to you. You always on the move, I feel. It could be for some of y'all deep bond here with somebody and they just asking you for more and more and you like, here we go again. Like I feel like you don't deal with crybaby or needy people. Can we grow old together? I do feel like some of y'all got somebody here that wants you. But I'm getting you don't really know if you want them. You're not focused on them. Or just how you feel. You still trying to decipher them, okay? You might be good at deciphering is what I'm hearing. And I'm getting get with it or get lost. Like, and it's gonna determine whether or not y'all can grow old together with somebody here, if they can keep up. Okay, if that makes sense. You a piece of work. I'm gonna just say that, probably letter M. Like, you a piece of work. Yeah. Anybody to deal with you, they got to love you. I'm just saying. You the type of person that even if you is paying attention, you acting as if you not, to see how somebody else acts. You might be the type of person that play the fool to catch the fool. When you gonna come back to me? So yeah, somebody very much chasing you or something like that is what I'm getting. Somebody is willing to wait on you, grow old with you. They feel like they got a romantic deep bond here. I cannot ignore it. Somebody is all over your ass, okay? Or you feel like this about somebody, they could be begging you to stay or be with them. Some of y'all is really putting it on somebody here, to the point where this person, like, you so powerful, like your sex is powerful, I feel. And you have the ability to like manipulate people through sex. And I feel like, and you know it. But let me get out y'all business. Do you think we can still work? Yeah, you got somebody begging, chasing you. They not gonna take no for an answer here. Um, I don't know what y'all did to them, but you ignoring the fuck out of them. Like, what? You ignore people. You give people the silent treatment. You do. You play hard to get. You that type of person. Or this how you feel about yourself. You might play games with people because you feel like it's sexual anyway. But the real one that love you, that's gonna be a deep bond with you, that's gonna be your divine counterpart, is gonna chase you. And that's how you feel about you. They gonna come to me. They might just be there. Okay? We got the emperor here. They fine as hell. They somebody who might be confident as hell. They might be a boss. They might, do something like that on their own shit, or yeah, they might already be there. That's what I'm hearing. Power letter M. So that's what I got for y'all guys. That was a long video. It's longer than I thought, but I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. I hope it helped somebody here, and I hope I just described you to the T. Thank you guys. Stay tuned to the next one. Peace and love.